You know, one of the biggest stories in this building is one of the littlest people in this building. A sensation from across an ocean who has captured the hearts of France. We are now taking you about as far away from the skating world as possible to the rugged volcanic mountains of Reunion Island. An unlikely place to find a world-class figure skater, but this is where Surya Bonaly was born. December 18, 1973, somebody brought her into the world from Reunion. We say somebody because even Surya doesn't know. She's adopted and her adoptive mother is French.
When I have been in India, I have seen many poor children alone. So I think perhaps it's better to adopt my child. And in France, somebody proposed a child, but it was not an Indian, it was an African. So I say, okay. So I have given her an Indian's name. It means son in Indian.
Even her second new beginnings were spotty. Raised in Nice, France, out of the back of a truck, her adoptive parents were Zen Buddhists. Her mother was a physical education teacher and kept Surya interested in sports. And as it turned out, she took to figure skating like she was born with it.
I saw a little black girl on the ice. She had a broken foot 3 months before that, and she was trying to land a double jumps, and she was really fighting. And I thought that was good. We don't have hard fighters in France enough.
Well, this adopted fighter was also a very special athlete, and she went on to become the French national tumbling champion. But there was something in her that drew her to skating, and so she took those gymnastic skills and put them on the ice. But in this post-Katarina skating age, there are some people who feel that tumbling on ice isn't everything. Surya disagrees. She told us that gymnastics help with the jumps and that she wouldn't be here without them. And so she jumped to the bronze medal at the Junior World Figure Skating Championships. On her 15th birthday, she won the French championship in pairs and in singles. And if that wasn't enough, she came to the Europeans, and while she didn't get a medal, she did complete 7 triple jumps in her performance. Only Midori Ito does more. And before you knew it, the kid who didn't know how she got here finally arrived. And last Saturday at the ladies' final here in Paris, she skated in her first world championship before her adopted home crowd. Here's how Tim and Scott called it.
Surya Bonaly. They just knocked them out in Birmingham at the Europeans, finishing 8th. And here she is on the world stage, right in her hometown of Paris. 10th into the final free skating program.
And what makes Surya Bonaly such a hot prospect for the future is that the judges really focus in on a skater's jumping ability. And at 15 years old, Surya is already a great jumper. Her opening, a triple lutz into triple toe. Triple lutz, triple toe loop.
A little flirtation for the judges early on.
Look at the posture and the speed of the spin. Such a young age, she's got a great quality about her. triple toe loop, double toe loop, but she's so used to spinning 3 times around in the air, she had a little trouble coming out on the double toe loop. Triple sow cow. She really is amazing. She still lacks a lot of the finesse and flow and style that a skater needs to compete in the upper world level, but she's such a natural. Her coach, Didier Gaige, told me this week that the excitement has really taken over Surya. He says he tries to make her program easier and she resists. Flip.
So far, not as clean a performance as she had at the Europeans in Birmingham, Scott, but she seems to be enjoying this one just as much.
Well, she struggled with a couple landings, but there's so much content in this program that on a good day, she can plan on missing at least one thing. Another triple flip.
Surya Bonaly. She's already a heroine in France and will be for some time to come with the Olympics in '92 right here in her home